Hello, Earth signs. Hello, Earth signs. Welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen. Today we are going to do a reading for my Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn regarding this new moon in Taurus eclipse. Okay. Powerful energy we're going into. Not just because we're going to have this eclipse and it's a portal and it's going to shift us, but also because the North Node has also moved into Taurus. So yes, more Earth. And this is going to be a time all about it. Okay. So it is about manifesting what you want to create. Okay. It absolutely is, because it's the new moon, right? But it's also very much about what we value, okay? What we actually value. That is so important about this new moon eclipse in Taurus here. It's not just our possessions, however it is. It is about, what we actually tangible can touch and feel and what brings us joy and happiness. So it is a great time to really kind of get down to the core of what your values are for the physical things in your life and what you want, and create that, manifest that. But it's also about purging anything that's toxic to you. So that could be different relationships. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it can be. But any relationships where you know that you're not being valued, where you know you're getting used and abused, right? And it is about releasing that. This is one of those times where we have to be very clear with our intentions without any emotion attached to it, right? It's like, I know that this relationship is unhealthy. I know these things I'm hanging on to, these physical possessions, don't serve me anymore. Because my thing is this, guys, and I truly, truly believe this, is in order to bring something really wonderful that you really, truly value into your life, you have to clear some space for it to come in, right? You really, really do. So remember, this is a portal. This new moon in Taurus eclipse is a portal to shift you to focus on the things that you truly value, and very much so about self-care. Okay? This is about self-care. We don't do it enough. We're always putting other people and their needs in front of us. And it's time for you to make sure that you are doing things with self-care. Okay? Do you need to go out and get a massage? Do you need to go out and pamper yourself in some way, shape, or form? It's not selfish. And I can't say that enough. It is not selfish. This is the time where you really focus on your sacral chakra, right? And your solar plexus, your confidence, your pleasures. It is that time. And doing what you really want to do. And balancing things out, right? This is not a time to overwork or underwork. This is not a time for you to give so much and not get anything back, right? It is about balance. And it's just one of those times where you have to live in your own truth. I mean, you should be doing that all the time, right? You should definitely be doing that all the time. But you really have to step into your truth. What makes you happy? What do you value? So you can manifest it, right? So you can bring it in. Again, not necessarily being unemotional. Like, of course, we want to put that feeling of love into what we're manifesting. But the decisions and the intention is where you throw those emotions a little bit to the side, right? So for example, just to make sure I'm very clear on this, if you know there's a certain person in your life that is toxic and is not good for you, you can't sit there and feel guilty about cutting them out, right? I don't care if it's somebody you've known for 3 days or you've known for 30 years, right? If you know that you are not being valued, and that could be for a job, right? That doesn't always have to be a person, but it can be a job. If you know you're not being valued, it is time. I've been talking about this for what seems like weeks because we're preparing for this new moon in Taurus, okay? So I hate to be so serious about it. You know, I like to bring some laughter and joy into these readings. However, your spiritual team is like, you got to be on your karmic pathway, right? Let's get on track. I mean, this is a really good time, super good time for manifesting, guys. I cannot tell you. It's like, it's not going to come any easier than it comes now. But be clear on what you want. Don't be wishy-washy. Okay? I hope that makes sense for a lot of you. Let's go ahead and get an overall energy from the divine for my earth signs, please. My Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. My Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Also, make sure you check your other placements. So, for example, I'm a Taurus sun, but I'm a Pisces rising. So whenever I'm watching other readers, I always check both of those. It is important. It gives you a well-rounded picture of what's going on. Wow, that came out fast. Oh, I kind of really, 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 really love this. A time to give rather than take. However, don't misinterpret. New moon in Virgo. Love that because we're doing an earth sign. This is not like, oh, I'm giving out because I just told you not to do that. It's a time to give to you rather than letting everybody take. Okay? It just is. And look, that's an eclipse. Oh my gosh, my earth signs. I love you so much. Yeah, and you see how content and happy she is? And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is just about what makes me peaceful, what brings me joy, what gives me that centered feeling, right? So again, earth signs, it's much, much, much about what you value, and you should be valuing yourself first and foremost so that you can bring in the right career, bring in the right relationships in general, right? Take care of you first. Take care of you first. I cannot tell you. I don't know why we have to talk about this so much. Maybe you guys just aren't really here in spirit, and you continue to put yourself out there and just your cup just goes dry, right? This is not selfish. Okay? This is about, if my cup is full, I can then be of service to others, right? So, and I love all the green here because that represents, one, for me, your earth signs, getting grounded, but it also represents the heart chakra, right? Making sure you have self-love first. Now, earth signs, we are going to use this deck, and I did a review of this deck, and I'll attach that to the end of this reading. I really love this. This is the Black Tarot. And thank you to Debray for sponsoring this video. If you are in love with this deck, if you find you're in love with this deck, there is a 20% off coupon code in the description box below. And I really cannot thank them enough. Victoria Iva, who did all the artwork on this deck, is just, it's amazing. I can't. I went on and on for like 10 minutes on the review because I just can't put it into words how beautiful this deck is. Oh, yeah, I get such a good feeling from it. All right, what do we have for my earth signs? Angels, guides, ancestors. What do we have for my earth signs for this new moon in Taurus eclipse? Show me clearly. What do we have? Show me clearly, please. Now, this eclipse is happening on April 30th. However, that energy stays with us for about a month until the next new moon. So it doesn't matter when you see this, right? It doesn't. It's just, it's the energy we're going to be in. So there we go. All right. Oh my gosh, guys. 6 of Cups. Okay. Wow. So this is so funny. Oh my God. I was just talking about this the other day. The 6 of Cups talks about looking at the world through a child's eyes when everything and anything was possible. And then we're taught, and society teaches us, it kind of takes away that inner child of us, right? You can't do that. Life is hard. You got to do this, and it kind of wears us down. And we're really coming back into an age of remember what you wanted when you were, a child, the things you desired, and pulling from that in a place of love to really manifest the things that you truly want, right? It's really, really important that we honor that inner child. because that's what we truly desired. So some of you are going to literally go back and think about when you were, 5 and 6 and what you wanted to do, how you wanted to be in this world. And you're returning to self. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Spirit. You're returning to self. And there's no better time for you to do it than now. Okay. Earth signs, I'm telling you, it's like you're looking back into the past and you're going, why did I ever give up doing this? Why did I ever give up doing that? This is what I want to create. This is what I want to have in my life, right? When children play house, right? And they're like, I want this and I want that. And it's like so pure. I can't tell you how pure this is. You are definitely returning back to that inner child to gain what you want, to know what you truly value, to bring it into your reality. And again, no better time to do it than now. Love that. Love that. Thank you. That's too many. Can I just have 1 or 2, please? 1 or 2. Ooh, there we go. Ask and you shall receive, right? All this cups energy. Oh my God, yes. So 5 of Cups, but listen, there's a lot of meanings to the 5 of Cups, but I read intuitively. And this is where I feel like you're pulling back, because this card can talk about, being left out in the cold and those kind of things. But it's really you're deciding to pull back right now to really evaluate what you want. What makes my heart happy? What makes my soul sing? Right? Because you're pulling. If you see the imagery, it's like this hand of this person is pulling right from the universe going, that's what I want, right? This is what I want. So I really feel like you're pulling back, kind of a little bit like the Hangman, and really going and reevaluating maybe your whole life, Earth signs. Maybe this has to do with every area of your life. And you're just kind of taking some time, putting everybody out there, setting up some boundaries, not saying yes to everybody, right? Taking time for you and saying, what is it that I value? What do I want to manifest? Right? I love this. And you're doing it from a heart space, which is so, and we were talking about that, right? We were talking about that. If you feel like your heart space, your heart chakra is blocked, feel free to get some Reiki done. And I do offer it, but you don't have to get through me, although you can go to my booking site. Because they're just kind of showing me an explosion of that heart chakra opening up again. Not being so jaded, not being so mean, right? Not being so judgmental on others or yourself. Really finding what in my heart space, what do I value? And I know I keep saying that, but this is really the time for it. All right, Earth signs, let's see what else we have here. What do we have? What do they need to know? What is the advice, please? Angels, guides, ancestors for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Also, I'm going to do that. I'm going to attach the playlist for the readings from your from your North Node. Guys, find out what your North Node is. I'll attach the readings I did for North Node because that is where you're supposed to go in life. It's what you're supposed to do. And a lot of people don't know that. Okay? So look up your North Node and then watch that video. That's going to help you determine what it is you do truly value. Thank you. All right. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I'm sorry. I had to read it, guys. You have the 2 of Spheres here, which is the 2 of Discs. You're really, really balancing things out. And I do mean it. Work, home life, right? Love and relationships. Love for self versus love, with someone else. You're really coming into a time of very good balance in the earthly realm because we are talking about pentacles here, right? That's the earth. Like you, right? And yeah, that's funny. Yeah, this is going to change your day-to-day living. You are going to be in such a better place. You're going to be in such a better place. God, I can feel it. Like I can already feel my heart chakra opening up where it felt like it was closed during the beginning of this reading. Show me clearly. Yeah. Knowing exactly what you want, setting those clear intentions. Can I just have 1 or 2, please? What do they need to know? Yeah, being very, for some odd reason, which I don't normally get from the 2 of Pentacles, but being very decisive. And that's a good thing. Being very clear and decisive. Cutting out anything toxic. And I feel like it kind of comes easy for you, too. Like you don't really, even though you're stepping back, to reevaluate everything, it doesn't take you long to see the answers that you need, right? Ooh, I lost my camera, guys. Hold on. Make sure it's still recording. Yep, we are. Good. What do we have for the earth signs, please? Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh, my gosh. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, the one card that came up here is, oh, there's two. Six of Wands. Oh, excellent. I love this. That's exactly where I was going. Okay, so the first one was the Devil. I love the Devil because this does talk about releasing anything toxic, right? Anything that's not serving your highest good, whether it's people, actions you take, things you do, right? Being very clear. But I will tell you, again, going back to the North Node, my North Node is Capricorn. This is the card of Capricorn, right? This is the drive to succeed. This is where you really are like, okay, I'm going to succeed in life, right? I'm going to succeed in life. I'm getting it now. I understand. I'm using this eclipse season, the beginning of this eclipse season, to make major changes in my life. And followed by the Six of Wands, which is a card of success, right? And that isn't anything. This is where you get noticed, right? I'm getting noticed because it's like your standards just got real high. And I love that. And because of that, and living through that sacral and solar plexus chakra with the confidence and the passion, you attract everything that you want. So how many of us, raise of hands, give it a thumbs up, have settled for less in a job, in a relationship, right? You're not settling anymore. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're not settling anymore. I would put it in the comments. I am not settling anymore. I know what I am worth. I know what I want, right? You get very clear. That's awesome. That is awesome. Show me clearly, please. What is the message here? God, I love these cards. These cards really speak to me at a very soul level. If you're a tarot reader, I would highly, highly recommend it. And I love that this Seven of Spheres came out too, because it's like the tree that you are now planting. It's like they're showing me this. It's so crazy. Some of the seeds of intention you have set, you're going to see them start growing. But it's also showing me like rotten fruit falling off the tree. So what you thought you had wanted in the past, or what you thought you would settle for, you're releasing that. That's bad fruit, right? That doesn't belong on my tree. Right? It doesn't belong on my tree. And because we're in the new moon and we're releasing toxic for something more positive and tangible, right? Something better, again, standards. It's going to grow. And you're going to see it happen all throughout like the next, I want to say 18 months, okay? It doesn't mean it's going to happen at 18 months. So you're going to see it grow. You're going to see that what you're doing is working and you're getting what you truly value. Yeah, look at bottom of the deck, Justice. Yeah, knowing your value. This is also a card of contracts, right? Maybe you are like, I really want this house. I don't know why I was settling for, this small apartment, or a person, right? Or a contract for a job or marriage, whatever. You're all different, doing different stuff. But you come into balance, right? You know what you want and you're going to get it. This is talking about karmic pathways and your North Node, right? This is a card that represents karma. Right? So I highly, highly recommend that you check out your North Node. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, I wasn't planning on these being that long, but Spirit does what they do. Hopefully you're still sticking around. If you need a personal reading, by the way, too, go ahead and click on the booking site, look at some of the reviews, and then book your personal reading. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I love this card so much. Oh my gosh. This is like my favorite card in this whole deck. Sorry, one went to the floor. Trinket 5, manifesting money and income. And it's not just money and income. It's those things you want, right? New moon in Taurus, in earth signs. This is what you guys are about, right? I know I am, right? I'm all about, man, we like touch, feel, taste, sense. We like nice things, right? Look at that. I love that. I mean, that is just such, oh gosh, I'm dropping everything. Ugh. Sorry, this other one went to the floor, but they're telling me they don't want it. So, yeah, I told you, perfect time to manifest what you want to create. Material things, right? You got to trust. You got to trust in yourself. You got to trust in the universe. You got to trust in the right people, right time. Show me clearly. What is the message here? What is the message, please? Show me clearly. Come on. Come on. Maybe they don't want another one. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's time for you to shine, right? Just like the 6 of Wands right there. Time for you to shine. Creates the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. Take some time during the next month to really evaluate what you want. And then put it in the universe, right? Clear out. Sorry, my phone. I thought I turned off my ringer. That's fine. Sorry. But maybe that's a wake-up call. Maybe some of you are going to get an unexpected offer. Absolutely you will. Because you're clearing that energy and you know what you want. You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. All right. Let's see what else we have. Oh, my goodness. That came out real quick. I am a conscious creator of the energy around me. You can't get any better than that. Talk about manifesting what you want. And just knowing and trusting the universe is guiding you that way. That should be your mantra right now, guys. You should be writing that down every day, right? I am a conscious creator of the energy around me. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, earth signs. This is so important for you because you really understand, or you're learning, or maybe you're a pro at it, how the energy works, right? It takes us a while to get there sometimes, but when we understand money is energy, when we understand our energy, when we understand that we manifest all the good and bad in our lives, and we're okay with that with no judgment, right? I'm okay. I understand. Taking responsibility. Holy shit. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Look at that. Look what's underneath the Justice card. The 9 of Pentacles. Independently creating wealth, riches, right? Taking time to be by yourself, right? To say, this is what I want and I can create it because I am the conscious creator of the energy around me. I mean, how beautiful is that? Listen, you might want to join the Patreon channel too, Earth Signs. We do a lot of different readings over there, things I cannot post on YouTube. And we keep it very high vibe over there, okay? So I think they're going to want... Yeah, I think they want one more. I think they want one more of these mantra ones. This is the From the Heart Affirmations deck by Anna Stark. I love her stuff. This is a beautiful little deck. Show me clearly. What is the message, please? Spirit guides, angels, answers. I clearly... What did I say about letting go of toxic stuff, right? I see clearly actions of manipulation. I see the truth. A lot of you guys are going to be quitting your jobs, quitting relationships. No, I see it, right? I know the energy, and you're bringing in a much better energy into your existence. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up. Share it with your fellow earth signs, right? So thumbs up, share, subscribe if you haven't. And all of my love, light, and blessings to you, my Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorns.